Hi, welcome to video 5 in this 6-part series. If you haven't seen any of the other videos yet, I'd encourage you to go and check them out. My name's Adam Dowd. I'm the founder of Rowdy Digital, and we work specifically with mortgage brokers and accountants to sort out their online marketing. So in this video, we're going to talk about what agencies won't tell you about retainers, the incentive structure, the red flags, and the 5 questions to ask before you sign anything. So a retainer kind of looks like a service, but it works like a subscription. A retainer is a fixed monthly fee paid to an agency in exchange for ongoing services, usually one channel, often just lead gen. The scope is rarely defined with any precision. The outcome is rarely agreed in writing. The engagement has no defined end date. From the outside, it looks like a working relationship, but from the inside, once you're in it, the agency's business model is simple. Keep the client paying for as long as possible. Finishing the work is against their business interest. Continuing it is the whole model behind their revenue. So why their interests and yours aren't aligned? They want a long-term retainer with no defined endpoint. They provide vague reporting that's hard to hold accountable. You're dependent upon them on an ongoing basis. More scope, more services, more invoice lines. What you should want as a business owner seeking assistance from service providers is a defined project with a clear finish line, clear deliverables with measurable outcomes, to be able to own your systems and run them yourself if you so choose, and a fixed agreed cost with no surprises. So some red flags to watch for. If there's no defined deliverable and will optimize your campaigns over time is not a deliverable. If you can't point to a specific list of what gets built, I'd suggest that's a red flag. If there's no agreed end date, open-ended engagements serve the agency only. Proper marketing build has a defined time frame with a clear endpoint. You won't own your assets. It's another red flag. If your ad accounts, website, or automations are in their name, you own nothing if you leave and you're starting from scratch. And if they're only doing one channel and nothing else, then it's also something to look out for. Lead gen in isolation ignores every other factor that affects conversion online. An agency offering one piece is selling an incomplete solution. And you quickly find that out. If they manage to solve the lead generation problem, you'll next find 3 or 4 other problems that pop up. So 5 questions every agency should answer clearly. What exactly will you build for me? What does success look like and how are we going to measure it? And what do I own if we stop working together? You should ask all these questions before you sign anything. And the next couple are, is this just lead generation or do you look at the full marketing picture? And what's your process for handing over the work when it's complete? If they struggle to answer any of these, you're funding their retainer and not your results. So in our other videos, we've talked about our model and how it's more of a project-based delivery model. So, and you may have experienced a traditional agency retainer already, but so forgive me if you already know all of this, but for those who don't, the traditional agency retainer consists of a monthly fee with no defined end date, vague scope, moving goalposts. Assets stay with the agency. It's usually just one marketing channel that they're addressing, and dependency is what they're looking for. With our delivery model, which is project-based, with a fixed cost, defined timeframe, and a clear endpoint, we give you a detailed scope agreed upfront in writing. Everything remains in your name from day one. All 9 components of a robust online marketing system are delivered, which is the full picture required. And independence is actually the goal. So we hand over everything at the end of the project so that you can be self-sustaining if you so choose. At the end, you must own your website, your ad accounts, your automations, your SOPs, your content, and your data. It should be non-negotiable. Now, hopefully that was a little bit of insight into, I guess, the pitfalls of the agency model and how we're looking to turn that on its head for our clients. We've got one more video in this series, which will be talking about how to tell if your marketing is actually working. And it's going to be a practical self-audit across 6 areas. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. If you like this video, please give us a like and a subscribe. If you would like to download our free 6-figure online marketing roadmap for mortgage brokers and accountants, there will be a link beneath this video that you can click and get it for free. But apart from all that, we'll finish up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.